Hi, I'm Lori. Welcome to my apartment. I guess I have to do this quickly. My bestie's coming to pick me up here in a minute. So hopefully I can get it recorded and uploaded quickly. Uh, this town that I live in is not my hometown, and I guess since being in the community and getting to know some people, I've noticed that people are in each other's lives or in each other's business more than what I knew from my hometown. So things are done differently down here, or at least that's my belief. When I was growing up, I guess I was taught to keep secrets and kind of keep to myself, but I did a video called, or a podcast called Rumors, where I just kind of griped about some of the rumors that I had heard. I don't even know if that was true or that was made up or whatever. But today I had an instance where it was at the place that I work, and and I felt like this person had been flirty with me. Not inappropriate, but just more complimentary and more than usual. So, but I didn't really pay much attention to it at all. So he asked me about whose vehicle did I get into after work, and I just kind of looked at him, and he told me the time, and I didn't even get off work at that time, so I was already gone. So it wasn't even me, and I had no idea what he was talking about. So, and that seemed to upset him. It seemed like he thought that I was lying to him, and he said that he knew it was me because I had my black and white bag, and I don't have a black and white bag, and I told him that, and he persisted. He wanted to know whose vehicle I got into after work, and I told him I don't know. And he's like, oh yeah right, that wasn't you, and almost like, I'm just kind of reading into it, but and then my mind starts, why was he there when he thought that I was getting off work? And why? It's none of his business, even if it was me and I was getting in somebody's vehicle. I couldn't even say it's an acquaintance of mine. Just somebody I interact with because of business. So I tend to get into my head about these types of things, and I'm getting ready to see my best friend, which I know that what she's going to tell me is just, to let it go and kind of not worry about it, because I don't believe that this person is dangerous. But, that's one way that rumors start. That was not me, and it wouldn't even matter if it was me. I don't have a car, so maybe I do get rides from people, but it would be nobody's business who I got a ride from. And I almost felt like he was watching or waiting, or it freaked me out a little bit. Even though I don't think that he's dangerous, I'm like, what's going on in his mind? That is he jealous? I don't know, because like the compliments and stuff, it's only been going on for like a week, and it's not every day or anything. And people go through these phases, I've noticed, from around people for a while, where they'll kind of flirt with me and then it's done, like it's not. So I don't really understand like the psychology behind that. And my friend's good at psychology, and I'm in recovery, and I can kind of let it, I guess, eat my lunch, which I tend to do. So, I'll just kind of bounce it off her and hopefully just kind of put it into it because, I could put myself into a fear state and I don't need to do that. Now, I did attempt during the day, I would be kind of be thinking about it and then I would shift my focus over to my higher power and then right back to that. But then I would start to get busy and everything. And here I am talking about it still, so I probably need to talk it out with her. But I just, there's been so many instances where I've heard things about myself that aren't true. It used to really bother me. Now it doesn't bother me so much. It's not that I have to be right, that I, like with today's thing, it's kind of like a safety thing. Like, I don't even know if I want to interact with this person. I mean, I may have to. I mean, I don't understand exactly what's going on there. But yeah, but like with rumors, I've had people come up and say, "Oh, I heard this and this about you," and like that. It's not true, or it's been twisted, kind of like the game telephone. I'm sure we all have had that, where I kind of just am more able to let it go now. Am I perfect? Obviously not, but yeah, that's all I got. All right, love you guys. Bye.